What's up, you guys? Matt Jablonski here with the Point of Change. Today, I'm a little down. I'm going to get through this, though. I got a lot going on this weekend. I got a lot going on in my life. I got a new job going, so I got to stay focused, but it's hard to focus with all of this nonsense going on out there. Today's video I titled, Please Help. And I don't mean help me. I mean help where you can. I mean help everyone. This weekend I'm going to do 3 speaking engagements in my hometown where meth is running rampant up there. And I'm going up there to speak to students and parents, to speak to medical professionals, and to speak to the community as a whole. With my mother. My mother and I are going to be speaking at 3 different speaking engagements. We'll go over those in a minute. I just want to talk about it for a minute, though, guys. If you have the ability to help in any way with the drug addiction problem, or with suicide problems, or with people in general, if you have a genuine connection with people, if you have an ability to speak, if you're a creator and you have some art form, music, videos, things like that, if you have any way that you can help people, please do it. This is my urge to you to please help. Please shine your light as bright as you can for everyone to see, because we need as many voices as we can get in this darkness. I just had a comment on one of my posts that came in. It was actually a post that was more related towards dental issues caused by drug addiction. And the woman that commented started off talking about how she's lost her teeth due to her disease that she has, not addiction, but I believe MS is what she said. And then the second half of her comment, she shared with us all that her son is forever 29, that she walked in and caught him with the needle in his arm that killed him, that he was just on the floor, carfentanil overdose. 0.01 milligrams of carfentanil. That's the size of the tip of a needle. And she found him dead. And then she made this comment and said that she had found him, that it'll be 17 months coming up soon since he died, and that she raises his daughter now, and that his daughter loved him very much. He was her hero. And she used to wait for her daddy to come home every day from work. And then he fell into drug addiction. And now they just wait for him to come home. And then at the end, she said that she needs to get help. She has to get help to deal with the loss of her son, because she now has a little girl to raise. Sometimes I get pretty caught up in all my what I got going on in my life. I just got a promotion. I got very first world problems these days. And I get so anxious and I get so overwhelmed, and people like her, people like you guys, people out there that are dealing with this drug addiction in your own personal lives and dealing with these kind of things in your family, you keep me strong, because it helps me to see that I'm doing okay, that my problems aren't that bad. But it really makes me want to help more. It really makes me want to reach out more. It really makes me want to do more speaking engagements. It makes me want to make more videos. It makes me want to talk to as many people as I possibly can to help wherever I can. It's so hard. Hang on. Tay-Tay's knocking. All right, come here. Oh, fine. Just run right past me. That's fine. You're a horrible anxiety dog. Come here. Oh, all right. So by an anxiety dog, I guess that means I got a dog, and she has anxiety, and I have to learn how to deal with it, huh? Guys, we gotta stay right. We gotta help as many people as we can in the process, but more than worrying about helping others, you guys gotta stay right, because that could be any single one of us. That could be any one of us at any time could go back out. So if you are out there and you're watching this and you can help in some way, you can help. If you have a speaking ability, if you have an ability to reach people, if you have anything you can do to help in this world. I mean, I'm trying. I think there's so many of us out here trying. We're trying to help, but we need as many voices in the darkness as we can get. So this is me asking you to do whatever it is you can to help. Um, it's it hurts a lot. I'm not very good at this, but I'm still trying. So even if you're not very good at what it is that you can do to help, just do it. Just push. I'm not going to be live real long today. I got a lot to do. Got a lot of speaking engagements coming up in the next 3 days, and I got to work it today. Much to be done. Much to be done. Words to be spread. If you're in the Ladysmith area, here we can go over these quick. If you're in the northern Wisconsin area and you would like to come meet me, we have tomorrow, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. at the Ladysmith High School, the reality tour. I am the keynote speaker. My mother and I will be sharing a little bit of our story of my addiction and how it affected her. The following day, February 7th, at the Ladysmith Library at noon. This is called Making an Impact with Your Clients. This will be a condensed version of my story. Oh, sorry. This is for medical professionals. This is for people who work in the recovery field or people who work in the medical field to come hear the story of a recovering meth addict. And then there will be an extended Q&A at the end so you can ask me questions and get to know me. The topic is going to be what I wish people had known when I was struggling, like medical professionals, the police and stuff like that, what I wish they had known, how they could have helped, how information that I think could have helped them help me kind of thing. Lunch will be provided by the Rusk County Youth Council for that. And then the big one, February 8th, Saturday at 10:30 in the morning, my mother and I will be at the Ladysmith Library to share our entire story of my addiction and my recovery and how both have impacted her life. Because it's not just us that suffer, guys, it's everybody else. And that right there at its heart is why I want to help. Not because of the drug addicts. We've done enough damage and hurting people and stuff to sink the world. I do love helping you guys. I'm not trying to say I'm not trying to help you guys, but who I'm really trying to help is your families, so that they don't have to come into that room and find you with the needle in your arm. So that they don't have to spend those sleepless nights worried and crying because you haven't come home yet. That's what keeps me going. So they know in their heart that you're okay and they can rest peacefully. Not, each night when they lay their head down, they can rest peacefully. And when they pass on, they know it's okay because you're okay. That's why I make these videos. That's why I'm helping people. That's why I speak at high schools and try and stop kids from living that life that I lived. There were sometimes I feel like what am I really trying to help here? Because the things that I did, the choices that I made that broke me are also what made me awesome. So it's kind of like I'm trying to stop kids from doing the things that eventually led me to a beautiful life. You know what I mean? But I've realized that it's if you allow people to go through hell when you have the ability to share your experience of going through hell, and they could learn from your hell. They can learn from what you have gone through, and maybe they won't have to go through it. Isn't that like a duty? Isn't that like your responsibility to be able to have to do that? You have to share your knowledge. You have to share your experiences because other people can learn from your mistakes and then they don't have to make those mistakes. So it'd be irresponsible of me not to share my story. It'd be irresponsible of me not to put my lamp on a stand and let it shine for all to see. So here I am in your face every morning with addiction and recovery. And speaking on stages, Robin says, bless him, Jesus. Thank you, Robin. Hey, look, Drew is here. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Going to spread good words for the whole weekend, brother. Going to spend time with my mama, What is this? What are these? Are these hands? Are those hands? Okay, they look funny on StreamYard. Do they look like that on your guys' screen? You see them? You see them? Yeah, they don't look like normal hands. I was like, what is that? It kind of looked like the See No Evil monkey is what I thought it was. Renee says one addict helping another. Yes, and that's the best way to go about it, you know. Megan says she needs to get her grandma help with alcoholics. Her son is one. She's struggling with it. Yes, yes. I really appreciate anybody that watches my videos that is a non-addict, that has an addict in their family, that you watch my videos so that you can understand their addiction better. That's beautiful, man. That's love right there. Like, you're not personally gaining anything from watching my videos, but you tune in because of a family member or because of a friend that you want to learn how to love them, better. Like, that's beautiful. I love that. So thank you guys. Whatever form of helping you guys are out there doing, if you're in the medical field, or if you're a speaker like Drew here, thank you, Drew, for what you do. If any of you are in the recovery field or in the medical field or law enforcement or any form of helping, please use your abilities to help. Like, even like as much as you can. Everybody that has any kind of an ability to help people or reach people on some level, please just push for it. Just push for it and work on it. And I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm a little flustered this morning. That comment on my post really also, it just threw me off. I don't know. Just really threw a stick in my spokes. And I got a lot going on with, I'm doing all these speaking engagements this weekend, and I really don't. I mean, I know what I'm going to do. I have PowerPoints. I have all of it thought out. I know what's going to happen. I am visualizing it and then bringing myself into that reality. So it's going to be awesome. But on the whole, I don't know what the hell I'm doing up here, guys. Like, if I'm straight up honest with you, I really don't know what I'm doing. I never did anything like this in my life before. I've never owned a business. Before this, I mean, the only time I ever spoke on a stage was in plays in school, and then I started this and just started doing it. So if you guys can do something, just get out there and do it. Just start it. Just start right where you're at. Start with what you have. You don't have to have all the equipments and stuff that I have to start something like this. I started this with nothing in my friend's garage. So Renee says, Drew thinks you're cute, Maddie. Why, whatever, what would make you assume that? What possibly would put that in your brain? I don't know where you got that idea from. uh, uh, let's see. You're doing great things. Planting seeds of recovery is a difficult task while staying the course of your own continued recovery. You are very, very valuable to me. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you being here, bro. Daniel, my 15-year-old son overdosed Sunday night. He was given Narcan and sent to the hospital. I'm looking for resources for a juvenile treatment center. Daniel, if you'll go ahead and drop it in the comments where, give us a location here, brother. There are plenty of resources available right here in this room. But and also, if you need to message me, Daniel, we can look into this. We can figure this out, brother. Let's see. You have a great. Oh, there's Drew Hicks. That's very true. But what I was looking for was that one. You have a great gift, Maddie. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate that. Melena says you do a great job, Maddie. You're awesome. Thank you. Drew says whatever you do, brother, you'll do great at it. Thanks, Drew. Thank all of you guys. Oh, here we are. Where is he? There we are. Daniel. I have many resources for juveniles all across the country. There's the man. Belinda, I've been looking for help with my son's teeth. His bottom teeth are so bad, and I'm going broke buying toothache meds. He did everything, and in South Carolina, there's no help for mental health, no help for drug addiction and healthcare, period. He has 157 days clean, and it's been hard. I myself have been down the road of addiction. His father has 20 years of sobriety from alcoholism, and I've had to Narcan my kid. I'm sorry to hear that, Belinda. That is tough. Well, I have this list over here somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. But get a hold of me, Belinda. Message me. Message me your son's name, and I will put his name on this list of people that I plan to help. I'll do that for you. And this weekend, I'm super pumped to say that this weekend, doing these speaking engagements, I'm going to help someone. I'm being paid for these speaking engagements. I do charge a speaker fee, and all of that money goes towards my mission of helping recovering addicts get their teeth fixed. So this weekend, I have 3 speaking engagements, and they're going to pay me for them. And then all of that money, I get gas money and enough for a hotel, which I don't even need a hotel, so I'm not even going to get a hotel this time. So that money can go to her too. And it's not going to her, but all of this money is going to her dentist to help her get her teeth back. And I'm stoked about that. Like that right there, I could almost cry. So happy to be doing that. Like, this woman needs her teeth, and I'm happy to be helping. Belinda says thank you. You're welcome, Belinda. No thanks needed. This is my mission. This is my passion. This is what is going to continue. This is my life right here, is helping you guys and helping anywhere I can. So that's awesome. I'm super proud to be helping these days, guys. All right, guys, I am going to let you go. I already actually went longer than I thought I was gonna. I'm in a little bit of a funk. This today I feel funky. I think it's, I got a lot of pressure going on right now. It's a lot of anxiety. I do suffer with anxiety and depression and all of that. So I'm pushing through all that. But having these 3 speaking engagements coming up this weekend, of course, the anxiety kicks in a little bit as to, is it going to go okay, blah, blah, blah. All that starts coming into my head. Self-doubt starts playing a part. And then I got this new job at work. I got promoted this week. So I'm running a whole new job. Like, I never even worked in this area before, and I'm leading the area like I'm going to be. Like, I don't know. I don't know yet. There is a plan B if this all fails, because so far I don't like it. I'll be honest with you, I don't really like it. But I don't even know what I'm doing yet. So it's only day 2, or today will be day 3 on this new job. So I don't even know what I'm doing yet. So how can I know if I like it or not? Anyways, I digress. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all so much. Send up some prayers for the ones still sick and suffering today, and send out some prayers for the families of those sick and suffering, because they are the ones that need all of the prayers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I really hope to meet some of you and see some of you this weekend in Ladysmith. Thank you all for being here. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay clean.